The worst thing about Russia apologists like Roger Waters isn't actually the fact that they spout pro-Kremlin bullshit on a regular basis. Now, for those of you who don't know, Roger Waters is the former bass player of Pink Floyd, one of the biggest rock bands of all time. But in his later years, he's decided that he's going to defend authoritarian regimes like Assad in Syria and Russia's Vladimir Putin. And this week he called the absolutely legendary Angelina Jolie an ignoramus, all because she visited some kids in one of the most dangerous cities in Ukraine. Now, underpinning Roger Waters and a lot of other Western Russia apologists' worldview is the belief that everything that is wrong with the world has been caused by the West. And any time that people rise up against one of these authoritarian regimes that he's so fond of, it's actually not democracy in action, but a CIA plot to sow discord around the world. Now, don't get me wrong. Western imperialism has done a lot of bad shit over the years. No one is denying that. But here's the thing. There's also a lot of good things about Western values. And what's one of the best examples of everything that's good about the West? Roger fucking Waters. Roger Waters grew up and chose to become a musician because he was free to do so and didn't live in a society where excelling and standing out could get you killed, unlike Russia. Roger Waters spent his career writing songs about any topic he wanted because he was free to say whatever he liked, unlike Russia. And Roger Waters has made hundreds of millions of dollars because he was free to do so and lived in countries where the state can't just take all your cash and throw you in jail whenever they like, unlike Russia. And how has Roger Waters chosen to use the huge wealth, privilege, and the platform afforded to him by living in the West? By denying that foreigners less fortunate than him in other countries could possibly hope to aspire to the same rights and freedoms that he takes for granted every single day. He did it with Syria, insisting that people fighting to the death for their freedom were in fact terrorists and fanatics. And now he's doing it with Ukraine, by supporting Russia and denying that Ukraine is actually fighting for the freedom and democratic rights which he's been enjoying for his entire life. He's now instead supporting a genocidal fascist regime that has already stripped all of those things from its own people and is now trying to do the same in Ukraine. And that is why Roger Waters is such an absolute